allemaal, ik ben weer terug bij Theo. Ilse hier. En ja, het is lang geleden dat ik bij de kapper weer ben geweest. Ik heb gigantisch uitgegroeid en mijn haar, ik kan er niks meer mee. Dus ik hoop dat Theo er weer iets heel moois van kan maken.
Ja, je wil een kort kapsel.
Ja, graag.
Okay. Ilse wants a short haircut. She's been here for a long time, so you can find her because when you put her name on my channel, you can find her. She will turn around to show you her current hairstyle because I think a lot of you will certainly like it. But you can see how beautiful her hair stays. Wil je een rondje draaien?
Zeker.
It's still a good hairstyle, but when you use the shapes of the skull into the hairstyle, you always get good results. Let's start on Ilse. Hello friends on YouTube, Ilse is back to model for me. Now, she loves to have a short hairstyle. So I start, as always, with putting on protection for cutting, a neck paper to prevent hairs from falling into the clothes, and I'm using on her beautiful blue eyes, a beautiful blue cape. Today I heard a wonderful joke about two blondes. There are two blondes riding on the road, and there's a hole into the road, so they fall in, but it's too high to get out, so one of the blondes start to shout, help, 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 but there's nobody coming, so she tells the other blonde, come, let's do it together. Together, together, together! And that was the joke. So now let's start on the hair. Start by wetting the hair. Leuk is die, hè?
Ja, hij blijft leuk.
Now I can't get rid of a lot of the asymmetrical lines. Things we had for a long time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make something beautiful of it.
I trust you completely.
You have to.
Yeah.
No, the model. Parting the hairs. Start on the skull bone, just above it, and set the left side to the left and the right side to the right. I'm gonna make certainly use of a beautiful skull because she has a wonderful skull to work on. But there are also trigger points in her skull because she has two parts, but I show you that when we're getting there, that are still, I want to hide into the hairstyle. So when I go short, I have to be aware of everything that's going on. So that you see in the rest of the video. And for those who ask me about my brother, I post him lately on YouTube also. Thanks for the support and praying. I had from the newspaper, I heard and the police that he has been seen for a year ago in Spain. So I know for certain that a year ago he is still alive. But thank you for sharing. Starting in the neckline, what I told you. So turn around, lift the hairs up and lift them on the skull bone. You can hear she has beautiful strong hair. And I work from ear to ear. First take off roughly some hair. And now I start to go in the opposite lines of the hair fall. The contour I do with the clipper. And here she has also a minor scar, but that's not the biggest issue because it's a very small one.
No, I don't worry about the scars.
No, no, no. The most important thing is you're alive.
Exactly.
So you see me going in the opposite lines of the hair fall. Always get in the opposite lines. This gives the best result. do it first roughly with a scissor. So I use my scissor over comb techniques to set out the lines, and then I can start also working with a clipper. When you do a clipper cut, you can do it both ways. You can make hard lines, you can make soft lines with it. I like to prefer soft lines because I think it looks more sexy and more feminine than hard lines. But some girls suit hard lines.
Nou, het blijft het heerlijk als het haar er weer afgaat. Hè?
Ja, fijn hè?
Ja.
Ja, het is ook veel lekkerder.
Ja.
Zo'n pak in je nek is niet fijn.
Nee. Nou, eerst gaan altijd de kinderen en dan de man en dan ben ik weer aan de beurt.
Ja, erg hè?
Heel erg.
Maar jij krijgt er een fotoshoot bij, hè?
Precies.
Now, this is the baseline of my cut. The underlines I do with a clipper. Turn a bit so you can watch with me. Take the hairs up with my comb. Make a nice overflow from the contour line into the hairs. I need a little bit hair. And set out a nice contour line. Don't force anything on the skin because I love to bleach your hair. So when I would lean on the skin too hard, the natural protection of the skin gets irritated, and then bleaching is not the finest thing to do. Turn it to me so I can see also things.
Very important.
Yeah. Again, first set out the baseline. And also not leaning on this side, of course. Adjust my cut. And make a nice soft contour line. Cleaning off the contour line I do afterwards with a small clipper. Cleaning in between with the brush. Set out a new line. Komt hij nog steeds niet. Starting in the center line. Thinning out and making a soft connection line. In the meantime you hear the wire, there's nothing to do about that.
Helaas.
Yeah. I really hate that.
Yeah, I get it.
Connecting the line on the line of cutting. Holding it ultra soft. And this way I also get a lot of the old blonde of her hair. So you can refresh the blonde color and get the best result. See how beautiful soft this line is. Take a new line on it, start in the center line, pin the hairs aside and work from ear to ear. Lay the hair into the natural fall, so have to be aware of that also. Turn a bit so you can see this. So lay the hairs in the natural fall. There's a small area that bends a bit. Go the same way, flat the knife on the hairs, and target on the line that's laying beneath it, because that's my cutting line. And you see how gentle this knife flows through the hairs. Don't force anything, don't damage anything, because this tool is a hot tool, so you never get damaged hairs. You can see it also on the wonderful condition the hair is still in after all those time. And also knowing that it was summer and she went to the sea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, at that time it was very good weather.
Uh-huh. On the seaside is mostly the most beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Because on the land you get the clouds.
Yeah.
See how wonderful this falls. So turn a bit so you can see this also from the side. See how beautiful the roundings are and how natural the lines lay. So now I can go to the sides. Free the hairs. Get to my water. Dan blijft ook altijd.
Staat ver weg.
Ja, dat is wel altijd ver weg. Now, knowing that I want to have a short hairstyle, go on top, hold my fingers on the line of the ears and take away the weight. And connect it to the back. This by pulling also the hairs to the front. So I can find the connection line. But by pulling the hairs to the front, I get also rounding into the hairs to the back. So in the opposite lines. Have to be aware that my tool is hot, so I don't lean on the ears. But she may hit me if I do.
No.
Go home without a hairstyle.
With half a hairstyle.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now it's asymmetrical again, and you have one free side on your hairstyle. So holding this also very natural, soft lines, can free the ears, but holding it natural. Take the hairs off the top on this line. So come to the part that was asymmetrical. You see, but I also make a connection on the hairs. So last time also this hair connected to the short line of the asymmetrical line. Go in with my flat knife, bend the hairs a little bit off the skull so I can watch into the hairs in an angle like this. About an attack angle about 2 o'clock or 11 o'clock, depends on which part you're standing. And take also part of the fringe. Not all, but a bit.
I get a baby face without a fringe.
Yeah. It can be nice on a growing up woman.
Not with me.
See how beautiful this is, how beautiful this falls. So now I can lay the hairs back and go to the other side. Wet hairs again, of course. Turner.
Whee.
Again, part first the hairs on the fold and lay them into the chin line. Pin them away. Like I did on the other side, this is the long part of the asymmetrical line. Go in on the ears And first take the hairs to the back. To connect the front to the back. Then I go on the ears. And soften the line. And now I'm certain that I don't have an asymmetrical line again. Cry!
Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye bye hair. Hold my fingers between her ears and my knife. So don't hurt her. Getting all the softness I want. Take a new line on it. Lay the hairs on it. Leave them in an actual line so you can see the flow is going like this. So I go also in that line. Take the hairs a little bit off the skull. So lift them a little bit up. So get a slight graduation into the fall. And connect them to the back. Coming to the last line on this. Take the hairs in the opposite line of the chin line and into the line of the eyebrow line. And gently go to the back. Dat wordt een heel ander kapsel.
Ja, dat is toch heerlijk.
Heel rustig. Heel mooi. Heel vrouwelijk. Heel zacht.
Dat vind ik ook leuk, elke keer iets anders.
Ja, dat is ook leuk. So now I have both sides similar to each other. So now I can go to the front. Start on the fall of the fontanelle. Watch at the lines of the skull. Go into the lines. And creating a beautiful soft fringe. Not too short, not too long. She will be back for Christmas.
Yes.
That's not so long, Christmas.
No, it goes faster than you think.
Yeah. I have already appointments at that time with customers.
Yeah. It goes fast.
Yeah. Come to the other side. Hold it gently, hold it soft, don't force anything. Just let the knife do the work. Coming on top. Die druppel in je doet. Coming on top. Take 1 centimeter of the line of the fontanelle half. Twist the hairs in the center line and start in the center line and wiggle about 1/2 inch from the skull lines. So I get an ultra soft line on top. Take a new line on it. Come to the last line. Pull this to the front. So when I get on the back where the fall is, pull the hairs to the front. So I get the same lines but still have some length. Then I go back to the line of cutting, lay my thumb on the knife and chop. this was only a way to guide myself through beautiful hair. Lift up the sides. And go into the rounding, so do my hairdresser's dance. Go to the other side, do of course the same. And chop, chop. It's like a workout, a chop, chop. At the end I think I'm also putting a golden blonde wig on, just for the fun. I really like to play with wigs. You can learn also a lot of wigs. Because when you turn them inside down, you can see how the coloring is, how the parting is. Everything is easier to see. So learning of wigs. Take an ultra fine part on the front. And here I make a joyful small part. It's not much, it's just about 2 centimeters, less than an inch. It's just a funny thing on top. So you get a playful effect and also more rounding into the skull, because now I get more rounding on top also. It's 7 o'clock. Toc toc. Coming to my scissor again. Turner. Lay the hairs to the back, come in from the front, go near to the ear, lay the hairs back, get rid of the hairs that stick down, pull the ear down, go above the ear. And here is a little scar, so that I had to be aware of, because hair must cover the scar. See how beautiful these lines are. Do this also on the other side. Lay the hairs down again, near to the ear, going down. Make a soft line. Bend the ear down. From the back, go over the rounding of the ear. Watch it to fall. It's beautiful. Mostly is. Ultra feminine. Short, but no way manly, because I think, still thinking, when you think short hair on girls is manly,
no,
you are wrong.
Yes.
Because she can always put a wig on. I can show you some photos. When we are ready, we put also a wig on her, so you can see her also with long hair. It's nice for her husband. He likes short hair. So now this cut is done, so now I can make her a color. So don't go away. I made the bleach with fire blonde in it, that's a violet of Schwarzkopf. Made it violet, also blue into this bleach. Take 7 centimeters blue of Lakmé into the bleach, because I know there's also a slight orange in this color when she lights up. Made this color with 9%. A sturdy volume, and I put in step 1 of the glint line, because I really like to protect hairs and skin for the results, and I want the best result of hair afterwards, but also of skin. Applying this bleach, and I do this all over the hairs, because now it's hard to do without the part that's on the ends.
Ja, mijn oudste die is echt bijna blond af. Ja.
Ja, dat word jij ook. Ja, ik denk Noors blond. Dat is dan mooi hoor, zo'n ABBA blond.
Heerlijk.
Okay, now work the hairs back. Lift them up with the end of my brush. Controlling if everywhere is bleach. Now all the bleach is on my hair. Open this a bit. And then we go for a coffee tea. And you just stay there because we're back in less than a second, of course. Afterwards, I'll tell you how long it took to get her into the platinums. Take a small part of my carton wig, lay it on the front, only for the plastic foil, and lay also a small amount in the neckline for the plastic foil. When the plastic foil can touch the skin, it can heat up the process. I don't want that, so I want to get it free from each other. Close the plastic foil, and then we are off, and you just stay because we'll be back. Still, there's nothing coming up from the hairs. No tapping.
'1950s housewife.
Okay, back from coloring. Now, I put a toner over it in a Nordish blonde, so a cool blonde color. Now I use also a cool spray on the hairs. Rinse it out, put step 2 over it, and then wash it with a silver shampoo and a silver conditioner. And what I like the most is because you work with conditioners, you get a lot of shades in blonde colors. This product is really nice. Also natural grey hair, it's a beautiful product to work with. It's of attitude. It's no yellow spray. But it's also a conditioner spray, so you can make beautiful things with it. Start blow drying. Take a medium brush. And the hair is in a real nice condition. Duurt nog even voordat het helemaal weer droog is.
Het duurt altijd langer dan je denkt, hè?
Ja, jouw haar is best heel dicht, dus ja,
Ja.
logisch dat het langer duurt. En wat zo bijzonder is ook, als je dan is het al bijna droog, maar als je dan heel even wacht, dan neemt het toch weer uit de lucht vocht op of zo.
Of weer net iets natter.
Ja, dan wordt het net iets vochtiger uit de lucht door die je opneemt. Stukjes ook over de oren, dat lijkt het een stukje op de oren.
Zo leer je elke dag weer wat nieuws.
Ja, van jezelf.
Ja.
So far blow drying. The only thing I need on her hair, because she has strong hair, is crystal tone. Crystal tone is a product of Goldwell TK.S. And it's a soft wax styling product. Add some beautiful glow to the hair. Never greases the hair, so it's also on that line it's beautiful. And it nurses also the hairs. Lekker tongetjes maken. To secure this, take a little bit Lanza hairspray. Not much. Don't like hairsprays that much. But just to hold it a bit on place. I thank Ilse for being my model. I thank you for watching. She will turn around to show you the end result. We see each other next video. Bye bye.
Bye.
Leuk.
Dat is heel leuk.
Ondeugend.
Het is lang geleden dat ik bij de kapper weer ben geweest. Ik heb gigantisch uitgeroeid en mijn haar, ik kan er niks meer mee. Dus
Nee.
ik hoop dat Theo er weer iets heel moois van kan
Ja,
maken.
je wil een kort kapsel.
Ja, graag.
Okay. Ilse wants a short haircut. She's been here for a long time, so you can find her because when you put her name on my channel, you can find her. She will turn around to show you her current hairstyle because I think a lot of you will certainly like it. But you can see how beautiful her hair stays. Wil je een rondje erin zien?
Zeker.
It's still a good hairstyle, but when you use the shapes of the skull into the hairstyle, you always get good results. Let's start on Ilse.